Get more analysis on the submersible now. Eric Fusil is an expert on submarines and is an associate professor at the School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineering in the University of Adelaide in South Australia. Eric, great to see you. First of all, your thoughts on what has happened. Do you feel this outcome was inevitable?
Yeah, that was our growing fear. I mean, we had confirmation last night that the US Navy had detected the implosion of a pressure vessel below the Atlantic. We had confirmation then later on that the US Coast Guard had found the debris of the Titan. So that was the unfortunate tragedy that was unfolding, and that we're very sorry to hear this morning.
Eric, there have been multiple reports over the last couple of days of very serious safety concerns about this submersible in particular. What did you think when you read those reports?
I think they were raising some very valid points. I mean, the Titan was a submersible that had not been tested or certified by classification societies. It was a very innovative design made of a composite hull with a titanium hull, whereas most submersibles, especially for deep sea, are made either of titanium or very thick steel. So there were some very strong concerns raised by those questions, and unfortunately, it was too late for the people on board.
Do you feel this is the end of these kind of trips to the Titanic's resting place? You know, global media coverage of this now. Do you feel that this will have been the last trip?
I don't think so, because we as humans tend to go where we want to go, always going on the other side of the hill. So I think that on the other hand, that compel uh, proper engineering work in design, in manufacturing, in test and validation before going to those depths, because everyone will remember forever what has happened on the Titan, and there will not be a leap of faith saying, no, that will do. I will have made some shortcuts as a designer, but no one would care. No, you cannot afford that. And the community will commit to stronger rigor, and we will continue to explore the depths.
Eric, the people on board were immensely experienced. I mean, Stockton Rush was the CEO of the company. Paul-Henri Nargeolet is an absolute legend of diving and a very, very prominent Frenchman. There was so much experience on board, and yet this happened.
Yeah, I mean, people would like to believe that the engineering asset that they have designed and built is fit for purpose, but that does require proper demonstration. But demonstration was not done, and people say, well, we've done 1, 2, 3 dives before, nothing happened, so we are good to go. That does not happen like this in real life, especially with composite materials. You can have some delamination, the composite can deteriorate, and if you do not test that and if you do not monitor that prior to each dive, then such tragedy can happen.
Eric Fusil, live for us at the University of Adelaide in South Australia. Thanks for your insight.
Thanks for having me.